TM Supermarket. Very clean. Lots of good products. Here comes Folke with her little... Come on, we're going out this way. Folke's talking to the guard there. And she bought some cough medicine and some Cokes we're going to have with my last scotch tonight. She'll have a scotch and Coke. Here's some signs, Trade Power, wholesalers. Very nice supermarket with lots of good products. And the booze, I'll have to tell Sam, was much cheaper in here. Good booze at half the price I paid. I paid $27 for a fifth of J&B. Here it was $15.
For the last 3 hours. I mean, the economy of Victoria Falls has increased 3%.
So what did you buy?
What didn't we buy? We bought...
What is in your package right here?
No, these are hats. This is
hats.
just an afterthought, yeah.
Okay.
We bought necklaces.
To trade, to barter.
A wooden piece of the Big Five. And I encourage you to go over to the outdoor market.
Put your finger in its mouth, Folke.
No.
That is a fish. Look at the, I'm going to zoom in on the teeth on this fish. You can go fishing for 2 hours for 120 bucks. And here, this is just a very nice shopping strip here. A little scene of the traffic coming by. Following the truck, there's a train station across the way. Getaway safaris. There's a bar called the Mango Tree. Okay, there go the kids. Walking, these look like elementary school kids across the street. Traffic. What do you think that is? What kind of bird? Full.
Solomon flight.
What is it?
Don't.
Folke thinks this is the magpie. The African magpie. We'll have to look it up in Sam's book before we leave. Okay, this is Sam's wife. We're at Sam's house. We're going to stop and see what his... Folke is getting ready to come in. Wake me up before you go. It says, go.
He's had a smile on his face forever. From last night. So
Yes. I can't open this yet.
yeah.
Okay, I'm sure we know their names now. Charity and the other one.
Yes.
And Goni.
His wife is a teacher, so she's got the alphabet up on the wall for the kids and the 1 to 10 number system. Stove, microwave, and stainless steel big fridge. Look at that stainless steel fridge behind you.
Microwave. Look at this. It's been like this for the whole 15 days. Get out! Move it! Keep moving!
Let's keep moving.
Pretty good looking car.
This is Sam's Nissan Primera with a souped up muffler and extra good looking wheels. Parked right in front of his house. Now we're on a big BA 737 heading to Johannesburg from Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe. Goodbye, Sam. We're flying into Johannesburg, South Africa, over the downtown area, big city. Spread out nicely, lots of greenery, forest parks. Looks like maybe a golf course down there. Well, this is where we are, the Bantry Bay Luxury Suite Hotel. This is the view from our balcony window between a couple buildings to the Atlantic Ocean. There's a barge out there, not a barge, but a container ship just sitting there. Costco without the T, I guess. Must be shipping all over the world now. I'm looking into our room, into the balcony, into the bathroom. Old man taking movies with his safari hat on. Very nice room, right, Phil? You happy with it? Okay, they're having a Grand Prix race here in Cape Town. We're going to go watch live. This is TV. Well, we're standing out here waiting for the race to come down. Lance Armstrong is in it. Looking up the hill. That is Lion's Head. Table Mountain is closed today because it's 80 mile an hour or 80 kilometer an hour winds. This is our Bantry Bay Hotel Suites. It's a very nice facility. There's some guys still going to the race. I don't think they've started yet.
They're coming.
They're coming now. That's the first turn.
It's my kind of bike.
Is that the life is good?
Yeah.
There's a big group of people waiting at that corner down there. I'll follow the race to that corner till they pass me here midway by our hotel. A lot of police vehicles here. They must have had 50 motorcycles there already go by. Vehicle we've seen come by. Still waiting. One of these hop-on, hop-off sightseeing Cape Town buses. You can pick us up right here and we can do a city tour on the bus. They're getting close now. Come fast. Boy, are they bunched up here, huh? All the chase vehicles. This is Dion. Dion, what is your last name?
Fabe, F-A-B-E.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, the group that just came past here.
Yeah.
Lance Armstrong's in that group of 12. In the next 2 minutes, they'll be finishing. He heads out straight to the airport to a private jet waiting for him, does a shower on the plane. 12 hours later, he'll be in Nice, where he then starts another race.
Tomorrow. Wow. This is a walkway they've put over the road, and even bicyclists that are starting the thing later have to go over the road this way. There's no way. And these bales of hay are for people that, as you make the bend, if you crash, you don't hit the fence, you hit a bale of hay. Very considerate. Here we got a group of about 50 here going under the bridge I'm standing on now. Here's the bridge. And they're coming on the other side, nice and slow.
G in Afrikaans is
Like that.
so
Almost like German.
don't spit on me.
Like good German, except.
Yeah.
Don't spit on me, he says.
Alsjeblieft, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baie dankie.
Baie dankie, dankeschön.
It is go buy a donkey, and the
Thank
guy,
you.
the waiter, was totally thrown off. Why must I go buy a donkey? So let's do the Botanical Garden, and then I'm creating that space. So tomorrow.
We are at Kirstenbosch, the flower place. What is that called? Botanical Gardens, thank you. And Elton John's concert coming here in a few days is already sold out.
Dead. They will tell me, no, don't bother to do this because this is not going to work. But what they will do is, if I insist, they will give me some additives to the soil. For example, pine needles, pine trees, the needles, crush it up and mix it in the soil. It gives the necessary acidity to the soil. You know, the grass roots. Problem with this is, in summer, if you have the heat very hot, these houses would catch fire and burn down. So for insurance purposes,
This is the map of the
this is South Africa.
shape of
with
South
the
Africa.
9 provinces.
9
Now,
provinces.
this is Namibia, which was in the day Southwest Africa. What I want to point out to you is, this is where you are now, in Cape Town. That's where your hotel is. Tomorrow we're going to go down to Cape Point, which is the southern tip of the peninsula. This is the peninsula. The southern tip of Africa is here.
And that's where the
This
oceans
is where the
meet.
Indian and the Atlantic Ocean technically meets.
Is that the Cape Horn?
No, Cape Agulhas.
Agulhas.
Agulhas in Portuguese means tip or point of the needle, that point. This is where the actual currents meet. So, Antarctica being at the bottom coming up, the Benguela current and the warm Mozambican current, those two meet here. I live right in this bay here, and I have to every day commute across like great white sharks. A month ago, a man from Zimbabwe was taken out in this bay completely.
Gone.
Eaten up, gone. He used to be here. So this is a haven for great white sharks. This is the garden route, if you've heard about it. All of this bottom here, you drive along the coast. It is like Africa's garden. It's beautiful. If you know of anybody,
I want to hear what you have to say.
I said Kirstenbosch is the name of the botanical garden here.
Thank you.
Kirsten was the founder, and Bosch is bush.
Bosch is bush, means bush?
Yeah, here it's the name of Kirstenbosch.
Okay.
Victoria,
The
when
World
she came back,
Heritage
she
Site
passed
here.
away in 1902. She came in 1904. The V&A waterfront, not the Victorian Albert. She didn't come with her husband. So, with a son. You don't come with your husband, husbands, you don't get anything named after you. Okay, so this is all part of 520 hectares, which is about 1,200 acres
Yeah.
of botanical land here. This is what it grows. Wild banana tree looks like the banana tree, but it doesn't bear bananas. What it does bear is a bird of paradise. You're all familiar with the bird of paradise?
Yeah, I
This
can s-
bird, I'm just trying to look. These are all bird of paradise.
I see
that
them.
are here that are pretty much dying down.
see.
It's got a black base with a white tree that Mr. Mandela
Mandela's
planted
gold.
also. In 96, this is the wild pepperbark tree. There are for
Big
your
aloe plant there.
medicinal and some that are chemical use. That birds over there, those geese, those are sour, then it dries down and then it becomes a sweet sour syrup inside. If you take a handful of these dried, you don't have to go anywhere. You need to stick close to a toilet. Work your butt.
Wild sour fig. It's a Mozambican palm, the tallest palm trees in the world. And here we are at the foothills of this mountain range that is just to the north of Cape Town. Beautiful mountains and this beautiful garden, idyllic setting. You can come here and spend the whole day, have picnics. It's about 1,500 acres. Name of the mountain again?
That is Maclear's Beacon, 3,500 feet above sea level, and that's the highest point of the whole Table Mountain range.
Oh, so Table Mountain is the range also?
That's right.
Okay.